In this video, we're going to look at ordering fractions using this method, which is called the bus stop and clock method. Just a simple way using the bus stop method for fractions. So the first question we're looking at is how do we order those fractions in order the largest to the smallest? And the way we do this is we work out them as decimals, and we start off with 3/7. So when we look at 3/7, we need to explain to pupils clearly whether we do this as 3/7 or 7 divided by 3, obviously with some additional zeros. Now, the way that we explain this is to think of it in terms of a clock. This is why the bus stop and clock. When we have a clock, the clock goes clockwise. And likewise, when we look at the fraction goes clockwise. So when we're working it out, the 7 is outside the bus stop, the 3 is inside. So this is the correct way to do it. So let's start off then by doing that division. 7 divided 3 divided by 7, 3/7. And 7 into 30 is 4, so it's 0.4, carry 2, and that gives us 2, remainder 6. Let's do the second one. 5/12. Again, 12 goes outside the bus stop, 5 is inside, 12 into 50 goes 4, leaves 2, 12 into 20 goes 1, remainder 8. And the last one, which we've got, is 4/9. Again, 4/9 goes, the 4 goes inside, and what we have here, 9s into 40 goes 4, remainder 4, 9s into 40 goes 4, again, remainder 4. So when we look at those, we've got 41 remainder 8, 0.42 remainder 6, 0.44 remainder 4. So this is the largest. And then this is the next one. That's 2, that's 3. So the order is 4/9 is the largest, and this one, 3/7 is the second, and the last one is 5/12. Just to touch on one issue with this, is there a shortcut? Can we, for example, eliminate some? Yes, of course, but this is quick enough. This method's quick enough. Also, one other question we need to just quickly touch on is that what about, is there any equivalents? Are there any equivalent fractions where we could find that we weren't able to differentiate between two fractions? And the answer is there are not if we're using up to 12 times. So if it's 1 to 12 on the top, 1 to 12 on the bottom, there can't be any equivalent fractions. If there were, or if we're doing larger numbers, of course, we need to know how many digits to go to. But in 11 plus, we only ever have up to 12 on the top, up to 12 on the bottom. And this will allow us then to be able to deal with any questions that come up under normal circumstances.